There is a buzz in the air in the sold-out arena here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at Indiana. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, you know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against them. They're just not going to lay down for them.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Aldridge out there with Andre Drummond. It's Pierce. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Rubio in the point guard position. Now here's Rubio. Here's Aldridge. 9 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Pick by Okafor. Zeller setting the pick for Gordon. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Rubio again. Lillard. Rubio outside. Drummond a screen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Lillard against Rubio. Pick by Zeller. Lillard outside. Zeller up top. 5 on the clock. Lillard attacking. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now, here's Rubio. And Aldridge slams it in.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
Outside Gordon. Okafor with the screen on Korver. Gordon kicks to Zeller. No good on his first attempt of the game.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
There's the dish to Korver. A fader. They get the rebound. And Drummond kicks to Korver. Korver missing again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pick by Okafor. Iguodala kicks to Gordon. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Pick by Okafor. Pass to Gordon. The feet to Okafor. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Pacers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Well, just take a look at what Lillard's done tonight. He already has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Drummond, the screen. Aldridge dishes to Rubio. Feeds it to Korver. On deep. Here's Drummond. Pass to Korver. Rubio outside. And stolen by Zeller. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala.
That is a tough shot.
Celtics trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pierce with a screen for Rubio. It's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Rubio.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. In the corner, it's Gordon. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Korver. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Korver's got his first 2 points of the night.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Lillard, the pass to Gordon. Back to Lillard. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lynn against Payton. And DeRozan. Here we go. And he gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming to the court are your teammates.
Butler, he's checked in for Elfrid Payton. Boston trailing. Here is Lynn. There's a screen. Granger, a screen on DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Crawford kicks to Garnett.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he sinks the second. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Back to Aflalo. Indiana moving the ball around. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And now here comes Jones leading the break. There's Crawford with the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And oh, here we go.
Oh, he was doing some major skywalking right there.
Was that flight cleared for landing? Did they get the clearance?
I didn't think he was ever coming down.
Here's Granger. Jones kicks to Lin. But they'll get another chance. On the wing, Granger. No good on the 3. Pacers leading by 3. DeRozan against Lin. Back to Aflalo. Kicks to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Aflalo, no good.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Garnett with the screen for Lin. Granger right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Indiana on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Garnett. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Lin against DeRozan. Butler on the wing. Shot off the pick. And Boston with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Crawford with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Jones next for 2. Again, the miss by Jones.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Granger. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Jones kicks to Lin. Shot from the top of the key. Can't get it to go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Follow against Crawford. Here's Marjanovic. Out to DeRozan. Fires for 3. And Jones pulls it down. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Lin with it. Butler covering. Jones dishes to Garnett. Back to Jones. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Butler kicks to DeRozan. Here's Marjanovic. The kick out to Aflalo. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the drought. And that is good. And that's now 7 points for DeMar DeRozan. Lin from long range. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the... And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Indiana out in front, up 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
On the floor for Boston. Aldridge out there with Pierce. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Now, here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The kick out to Pierce. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. And now a 4-point Celtic lead. And Indiana shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Rubio against Lillard. Picked by Zeller. Takes a three. Okafor, the pass to Zeller. Picked by Okafor. Iguodala kicks to Okafor. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Okay, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Drummond the screen. And Rubio kicks to Korver. Here's Aldridge. Poked away. Okafor with the steal. Iguodala against Rubio. Picked by Okafor. To the wing right side. And it's Lillard again missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Aldridge dishes to Korver. Aldridge, the pass to Rubio. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim. Indiana trailing here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Iguodala kicks to Lillard. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Hangs. And it's finished off by Korver as he lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 4. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And they'll keep possession. The Pacers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First free throw is good. No free throws good from Eric Gordon. The Celtics have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Rubio dishes to Korver. Drummond the screen. Korver missing again.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And there's Zeller. That's good on the assist by Lillard. Zeller's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Hits the three-point bomb. Aldridge has got 9.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Now here's Gordon. That's a 2 from Lillard. Offline from the top of the key.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Drummond with a screen on Gordon. Rubio with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. That's good. 11 points for Aldridge.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Iguodala, the pass to Gordon. He feeds it to Okafor. Lillard outside. Looking to get it going. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
Two shots.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settled.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Some changes here for the Pacers. Celtics leading by 3. Rubio outside. Drummond a screen. Aldridge with a screen on DeRozan. Pierce kicks to Rubio. Off target from three-point range. A follow outside. Arnani dishes to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Marjanovic. Makes it off the glass.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Rubio. Aldridge, the pass to Rubio. Boston, no good that time either. Pierce, wide open, he fires. Nailed from three-point land.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
A follow outside. Here's the screen. And DeRozan. Here we go. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. The Pacers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Celtics leading by 4. Butler against Lynn. He dishes it to Granger. Back to Lynn. Garnett kicks to Jones. Nice ball movement by Boston. The drive by Granger. Offensive rebound. Crawford against Afflalo. And there's the foul. It's on Aaron Afflalo. That is his first foul of the game. And there's the pass to Jones. The emphatic rejection. And there's a whistle that goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's Afflalo penetrating.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with this jump.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
They set the pick. Jones dishes to Granger. Outside, Lynn. 6 to shoot. Crawford passes to Jones. Tries it from 19. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Fast break. Here comes Indiana.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Lynn kicks to Jones. Dishes it to Garnett. Boston again missing.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 7. He kicks to Bargnani. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. .130 left here in the second. Lynn kicks to Crawford. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
In the corner, Aflalo with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Lynn. Passes it to Granger. Garnett, the screen. Off the pick. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Kevin Garnett sacrificing his body on the defender there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Right side, Butler. Goes up the baseline. And the shot is long. Celtics leading by 5. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
And DeRozan. Here we go. Marjanovic. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Crawford, no one around him. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Celtics lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, let's hear it for your teammates.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
And that's part of his greatness. I mean, in big games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves the games where everybody's watching him. You can see why. This is a big-time performance.
And we're back to the action here in this Round 1 matchup.
Well, how about LaMarcus Aldridge in this one? He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
We've got Okafor. Tyler Zeller out there with Iguodala. And there's Gordon, and it's Lillard in at the watch. That's the Pacers 5. The 11-footer hangs in deep. Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got his first basket.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Timeout called the Pacers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Pacers trailed by 7. Pick by Okafor. Iguodala kicks to Gordon. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston shooting the ball at 42%. Rubio with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Iguodala with the steal. Lillard misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The dish now to Drummond. Korver, screen on Gordon. The shot by Pierce will not go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Iguodala dishes to Zeller. And Lillard kicks to Okafor. And stolen by Drummond. And Tyler Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard again. It's Rubio. Aldridge a screen. Outside Pierce. And Rubio kicks to Korver. 6 on the shot clock. Hits from the high post. Korver's got 6.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Lillard, the pass to Zeller. Lillard again. It's Rubio. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Lillard.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And Rubio kicks to Korver. Pass to Pierce. There's the feed to Rubio. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Gordon kicks to Zeller. And stolen by Aldridge. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
The Pacers making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Lillard outside. Picked by Okafor. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Here's Pierce. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And 12 points for Paul Pierce. Lillard again. It's Rubio. Lillard dishes to Okafor. They need this. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics leading by 14. Rubio outside. Inside. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. For Indiana, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Picked by Okafor. Gordon with the screen for Lillard. There's a good screen. Up off the screen. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Granger is screen on Gordon. Feeds to Jones. Back to Crawford. Play on the clock. Granger misses.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
On defense, the Pacers. Screen by Jones. Pass to Crawford. Garnett, right side. Kicks it out to Jones. Outside, Lynn. Garnett, the screen. Crawford. Good. Crawford's got 5 now.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's Lillard. 12 points for him. And a wide open look for Iguodala. Rebounded by Granger. Celtics leading by 16. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Boston has possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Crawford, no luck.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Kicks to DeRozan. He feeds it to Okafor. He dishes it to Iguodala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that
play. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Boston making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Garnett. Aldridge comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Korver in for James Jones. Drummond a screen. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And Crawford with the basket on the assist by Lynn. Lynn's got his third assist on the night.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
There's the pick. Pick by Okafor. Gordon. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Lynn the pass to Crawford. Drummond the screen. The 17-footer. Again, the Celtics good for two.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
And the shot is good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
On the wing, Korver. The pass to Aldridge. No good. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Pacers trailed by 13. And then Lillard slams it in.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for DeRozan. He has 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Both teams deciding to change it up. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Rasul Butler's checked in for Indiana.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
And clearly Frank Vogel wants to talk it over. Some changes here for the Pacers. Tyler Zeller comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Payton. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Stevenson. .46 seconds left in the third. Dishes to Butler. 4 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Zeller. Good D by Drummond.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And good on the basket. Book it. And that's 15 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Stevenson kicks to Zeller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Well, through 3 quarters of play.
More levels, more devils.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Celtics leading by 11. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Pierce. Kyle Korver is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Stevenson again. Rubio to the right side. Shot clock at 6. A floater. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stevenson drives in. The kick outside to Butler. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Drummond the screen. And Rubio kicks to Korver. The shot is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Aflalo left side. Back to Stevenson. And the lead is down inside single digits. Stevenson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pacers. Rubio outside. And 2 free throws coming up. As he misses that one, blowing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both free throws good from Rubio. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Stevenson outside. Pick by Zeller. Here's Butler. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And Rubio kicks to Drummond. Releases. Rebound by Butler.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making. Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming into the court are your teammates.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He likes how they're playing, so simply said, hey, let's keep it rolling. Let's make the most of it and even this series off. We'll see if they can get the job done, Kevin.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Okafor's checked in. DeRozan comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Gordon's checked in for Rasul Butler. And Lillard subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Pacers trail by 9. Pick by Zeller. Lillard dishes to DeRozan. Lets it go with a 3. Lillard misses.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Rubio the pass to Korver. Okafor comes in with the double team. So it's Boston now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pierce. Outside Aldridge. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Pierce.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Passes it to Gordon. Back to Lillard. Traps in the tray.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Korver kicks to Rubio. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Rubio. Here's Drummond. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
And Rubio kicks to Aldridge. And Okafor with the block. Here's DeRozan. And he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how a brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Gordon with it. Now Pierce defending. Gordon kicks to Lillard. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And now just a 4-point Boston lead. Rubio with it. Drummond with a screen on Lillard. And Rubio kicks to Drummond. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Lillard dishes to Gordon. Six on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Lillard. No good with the wing jumper.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
They double up Pierce. Outside Korver. Rubio with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Pierce against Gordon. And Drummond kicks to Korver. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Lillard with no one around. And the first one drops. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. Both free throws good from Rubio.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And so here is Indiana.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
It's Crawford with the drive. Rubio misses. Pacers trail by 11. Kicks it out to Gordon. Indiana moving it around. Picked by Okafor. Three-pointer, Lillard. Zeller. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Lillard again. Rubio. 6 to shoot. The 3. Lillard misses.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else. They just haven't been able to contain Paul Pierce. He has 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And the Celtics making a change here. Korver's checked in. Lillard outside. He kicks it to Okafor. Picked by Zeller. Gordon with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
To the middle. And stolen by Zeller. To the middle. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Gets the first. That brings them to within 10.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with a win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
Up top, Rubio. Covered by Lillard. Pierce with a screen for Aldridge.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Boston.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance for Rubio. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Rubio having a good one. He's got 8 points and 13 assists. He's passing the ball so well right now and is really focused at the charity stripe, too.
And Clark, you can just see him oozing with confidence right now.
And the Pacers call time here. They're down by 8. 43 seconds left in the 4th. And some changes here for the Celtics. James Jones, who's checked in for Pierce. Crawford comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Ricky Rubio. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lillard misses. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for Lillard. And so Jones nails both of them.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Lets it go from the wing. And it's DeRozan missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lin kicks to Drummond. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Okafor.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Gordon for three. No luck. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.
Yeah. I realize this. I realize this. Respect this here. Check. I'm from where the hammer's rung. News cameras never come. You and your man's hung in every verse in your rhyme. Where the was slung. Spanish every summer. Where the blue vans would come. We throw the work in the can and run. Where the plans were to get funded. Skate up the set to achieve this goal quick. faced with immeasurable odds. Still I gave straight bets. Someone felt the most something and you nothing. Check. I'm from the other side where other guys don't walk too much. And girls from the projects went and said we talk too much. So they ran up the time cause they thought them dudes to trust. I don't know what the they foul just like us. I'm from where the beef is inevitable. Summertime's unforgettable. Boosters in abundance. Buy a half price sweater new. Your word was everything. So everything you said you do, you did it. Couldn't talk about it if you ain't living. I'm from where pull your card and argue all day about who's the best MCs. Biggie, Jay-Z and Nas. With evolve and thugs are at odds. At each other's throats for the love of foreign cars. The catch cases hoping to judge R&Rs. But most times find themselves locked up behind bars. That all. I'm from where they ball and breed rhyme stars. I'm from Marcy, son. Just thought I'd remind y'all. Cough up a lung where I'm from.